Welcome back to our live show on the road at Epic Waters Indoor Water Park in Grand Prairie. I know it's looking kind of nasty outside, but forget those winter shoes, forget the boots. It's always flip-flop weather at Epic Waters. Hari Mari founder Jeremy Stewart is here to tell us about the popular brand and what you guys have been up to, because you guys are much more than just a flip-flop store, I'll tell you that. It's truly about community with you. Good morning.
Yeah, it is. So we're Hari Mari. We're a Dallas-based flip-flop brand. We pride ourselves on making super comfortable, colorful flip-flops. In fact, if you notice, all of our flip-flops have this patented memory foam toe piece, so there's no break-in period whatsoever with our flip-flops. So we're based in Deep Ellum. We have a little store there. We're 8 years old, but we're fast-growing. So we're in about 1,000 stores in all 50 states right now.
Congratulations. Of course, I'm a big fan of Deep Ellum. Love your store there. In Deep Ellum, what are you guys up to these days?
So we're introducing some new things for 2020. Specifically, we have a few new premium leather lines, both for women and for men. Men, we have a really nice textile strap over vegetable tan leather. For women, we have a really nice, very feminine silhouette, premium leather slide. It's called our Mari. We have this, which is almost like a mule. This is called our Sydney, which is coming out, again, a premium leather over a nice memory foam insole. But this is really what's new for us coming in the next couple weeks for spring.
I can guarantee if you show up to Epic Waters Indoor Water Park in these sandals, you'll be very comfy the entire time. And you have some that are waterproof, water resistant. They're perfect to go chase the kids in the water and keep them on.
We have both. So this is our waterproof line, rubber and EVA insoles. EVA is just a fancy word for foam.
Nice.
All siped so that they channel away water from your feet. Again, we have memory foam in the padding. We have nice siped insoles, so it channels water out from under your foot. It lets your foot dry, but they're perfectly safe to take in the pool, in the ocean, wherever your adventures take you.
Yeah, just make sure they don't fall off your feet, because then there goes your Hari Maris. But then that's a great excuse to come and buy another pair, right?
That's right. That's right.
You have a new Freedom Flop initiative also.
We do.
This is something that's really special, and a special brand ambassador. We're going to call in 22 Kill CEO Jacob Shook. He is a friend of Good Morning Texas. Come on over. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. Tell us more about this initiative.
So this is a program that came about when my cousin, I would complain a lot that I can't wear sandals anymore. I can't wear flip-flops, and so he contacted Jeremy, and he went to Hari Mari and said, you know, hey, my cousin's an amputee from the Iraq War, can't wear flip-flops anymore. Do you think there's something you could do? Then Jeremy did his thing, and Freedom Flops was born.
Actually, can you step aside right over here so we can see your flops right there?
They stay on.
Stay right there so we can see it.
Yeah.
Just like that. And for those who don't know your story, share a little bit of your story with us.
What's that?
Share a little bit of your story with us.
Yeah, so I was severely wounded conducting combat operations in the Sunni Triangle in Iraq in 2004 with the Marines. And got severely wounded, spent 18 months in the hospital, had over 50 operations, over 20 blood transfusions. And then, you know, I was a drug addict and then alcoholic and then a bunch of other stuff. So, you know, it ruined my whole day. But, you know, I'm vertical and ventilating, and I'm very grateful to know people like Jeremy and Lila and Hari Mari and able to spread good word for this program and to help these men and women, because you serve selflessly. And, you know, Jeremy and Lila, they're prime examples of just giving back to the greater good.
And that's what's really important. And I appreciate you sharing your story with us. And it's incredible how you've turned everything around, and then you're inspiring others to do so. And you're attracting other good people, like this guy right here, who's continuing the greater good and passing that along, even when it comes down to these really cool flip-flops here. But it's beyond that. What are you doing with all of your flip-flops and giving back for cancer research, I believe?
Absolutely, yeah. So first of all, it's just a real honor to know Jacob and to be able to do our small part for the people who serve and protect us. So thank you for allowing us to do something.
Thank you.
But overall, Hari Mari, we have an initiative. It's called Flops Fighting Cancer. 1% of our gross sales goes to help pediatric oncology and hematology centers. We partner with Cook Children's in Fort Worth primarily. They're our flagship partner. But really, everything we sell goes to help that cause and help pay for medical bills for kids fighting cancer.
Jeremy, you guys are amazing. I can't imagine buying flip-flops from anywhere else.
We can't either.
It's flip-flops that continue to give back.
Right? Yeah.
Jeremy, tell me about your flip-flops. How do they feel, by the way?
They're awesome. I mean, I remember when my cousin was like, hey, Jake, I need you to come with me to this store in Dallas. And I was like, all right, let's go. And then he hands it to me, and I was like, dude, thank you so much. This is awesome. And we were driving home. I was very, very thankful and appreciative to Jeremy. And I'm driving home, and I told my cousin Luke, I was like, dude, I'm gonna try and break them. I'm gonna see if they hold up.
They haven't broken.
Still have them.
They look brand new, actually.
Yeah.
Let me know if there are any veterans or anybody that is interested in the Freedom Flop. One, is it free?
Yes.
Two, how can they get a pair of their own?
Yes, answer your question, yes, it's free. So to go, you go to harimari.com/freedomflops and sign up, and we'll get you your pair.
Very good, amazing. Thank you for what you're doing. Always great seeing you guys. Both of you, thank you for being here on GMT and sending some really good information. If you're looking for some flip-flops or even those Freedom Flops, no matter the flops, you're giving back. Go to harimari.com for more information on the Freedom Flop initiative and all of the new styles that are launching for the spring in just 2 weeks. All right, there's no doubt that Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is epic, as you've seen all morning long. But in addition to this headline attraction, there are other awesome experiences throughout Epic Central, including an 172-acre master plan park site. This includes playground adventures, and that's where we're going to find Paige. Paige is live to tell us more about this all-inclusive playground where everybody of all abilities can play. Hey, Paige.
Hey, again, good morning to you, Alana. Indeed, that is the truth. I'm with Assistant Director of Operations, Doreen Strawn, to tell us all about it. Now, I have to say, it's hard to imagine that Grand Prairie can become any more epic than it is, but Playground has certainly kind of stepped in. And how is it fitting into the whole plan of Grand Prairie and Epic Central?
Well, no doubt, it's a great time to live and to play and to work in Grand Prairie. And no truer than it is today, that Playground is open and ready for business. And just like Epic Waters has emerged as a world-class destination and attraction, it won't be long before Playground Adventures will be a top visitor attraction and a great amenity for our residents that they can point to that with pride.
All right, I want to mention, unfortunately, we couldn't be at Playground today because of the weather, but we certainly have some great video for people to get an understanding. And one of the most important things about Playground and what makes it so distinctive is that it is all-inclusive, meaning anyone can play. Any kid with any kind of disability can still participate, and kids of all ages can join in.
Very good. Well, and that's the key point. Playground Adventures is one of the largest all-inclusive playgrounds in Texas, and it was designed and built for people of all abilities and all ages. It's a free, that's a key word, it's a free 10-acre park that's open to everyone. And ultimately, it'll have 9 different discovery and play zones. Many of those are one of a kind that are going to encourage both social and cognitive development, as well as physical activities in a very visually vibrant and multi-sensory environment.
It's pretty exciting. I know that the grand opening was pretty emotional. Kids who have not experienced the opportunity to play with other kids in a playground setting had that chance to do so. Let's talk about the special areas that you were referring to. Tell me specifically what we'll be able to see.
Well, so anyone that is mobilely challenged or even a disabled vet can work and play with their family and friends with no barriers. That means a walker, a wheelchair, visually impairment, they can go anywhere in the park. Wheelchairs can go, the Adventure Hill is 14 feet, and so wheelchairs can get up there. There's swings and spinners and merry-go-rounds specifically designed for wheelchairs. And so those are areas that, there are a lot of that's the first time they've ever been able to spin around or they've ever been able to swing.
And another thing, for kids that are on the spectrum, there are specific designs related to Playground that really speak to those needs from a tactile perspective, and also in areas where kids can escape from the noise of the playground and be in their world if that makes them feel a little bit more comfortable.
Absolutely. Like today at the grand opening, lots of screaming, lots of laughter, and sometimes that's a little overstimulating. So, Playground Adventure will have a tranquility garden where the kids and the parents can get them away, where they can kind of calm down and then go back out and play.
That is wonderful. It really have kind of checked all the boxes to make sure that it is indeed inclusive. But what if you're not a Grand Prairie resident? Can you still play at Playground?
Well, absolutely. So it is an all-inclusive park, which means everyone is invited, area round. So we encourage everybody, come out and experience it for yourself.
This has been so wonderful. I congratulate you on this.
We're so excited.
Being able to open a place that all kids can enjoy and play, and also interact with each other. That's a big important part of it as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. All right, guess what? Play Grand Adventures is now open in Grand Prairie at 2985 Epic Place. Call 972-237-8100 or go to playgrandadventures.com for more information. Miss Alana?
All right, thank you, Paige. Still to come on Good Morning Texas, there's fun for everybody. Watch to win the most epic birthday party, and we're giving away 2 annual passes. And start planning your spring break road trip today. We have some great ideas here in Grand Prairie and across Texas that will break the bank.